Hello fencers, welcome to the training of the day at Northwest Fencing Center. I'm Coach Simon and today I'm going to lead a warm-up followed by some footwork. Couple of things important before we start. The first one is to pace yourself, make sure you don't overdo it. If something hurts, take a break, rest. And the second thing is to focus on the quality of the work you're doing, the balance, the precision of the moves, and not necessarily the speed or how tiring you get, how tired you get. Okay, so focus on quality over quantity and intensity. All right, also, last thing before we start, I have a weapon and glove ready for later when we get to the footwork part. If you have it, great. If you don't worry about it. You can do the footwork without the weapon. It's just an extra tool that's nice if you have. And then with that, we get started. So the warm-up is going to start with a simple jog. So I'm going to be in place. I don't have much space, so simply jogging for about 30 seconds. As I jog, I'm going to keep my shoulder relaxed, my head up, and make sure I pick up my feet from the ground. So I do it from the side. You can see that my feet are clearly coming off the ground and my knees up in front of me, up. About 30 seconds, it's about 10 more seconds. I focus on my breathing as I do it. And I relax the legs. Okay, important. We'll do a lot of little breaks. These breaks are very important. Always relaxing during the break. For the next warm-up set, from the jogging, I will spread my stance. I will jog and every 5 go wide stance and bring back. So I'll go 5, start with the right foot, then 5, start with the left foot. Okay, and let's go. So 30 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, and left foot. I try to always come back to the same center point and come back also to the same spread of the feet that I started from. And relax. All right. This time, during the relax time, I'm going to roll my ankles slightly. They're going to be a little bit more challenge on the next set. So when I roll my ankles, I just put my foot back, turn the toes, and roll like that. All right, same base. Every 5 now from the jogging, I'm going to lift a knee. And let's go. I jog 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right knee, 3, 4, 5 left knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I left my knee up, it's in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in front. Coordination. Right hand with left knee, left hand with right knee. And relax. Shake the legs. Next set. Same base again, and this time it's going to be a butt kick. Okay, behind me every 5, right foot, then left foot. And let's go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again from the side. Keep my balance, keep my chest and head up. Stay balanced, mark a little pause if I need to. When I kick, make sure I keep my balance and stay precise. And again, I will roll my ankles as I recover from the from the jog. Okay, I'm going to do that the second time, where we work the coordination, the knees, and the heel. Again, 30 seconds where I open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, open left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, open right. 2, 3, 4, 5, left, right. Up. If you need to do it slower to keep track of the feet, that's fine. If you make some mistake, that's fine also. No problem. And relax. Get a feel for it. If you feel like you need to stretch a little bit between set, that's okay. Just do as you feel. Okay, and again with the knees, let's go every 5. Going to lift up. Try to make it smoother. No pause. If I'm able to keep my balance, balance comes off, I will slow down. And I will have one more set with the kicks behind. The rest between set is about 15 to 20 seconds. Can go to 30 seconds if I need. And let's go up, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Again, not the coordination. Right foot with left hand with right foot, and the opposite. Up. Up. All right. For the next phase of the warm-up, I'm going to work on lunges to stretch a little bit. When doing my lunges, I will start with lunge backs. The things I want to keep in mind is balance, okay, and control. So for the lunge back, I will start from a fixed point, and then hands down. As I lunge back, I bring one foot back, bring the hands up. My front leg has the knee above the toe, the foot, and the back leg plant the toes, okay? Second thing, my feet, I try to keep my feet in line, okay? So up, my right foot goes straight. Don't turn or open the knee. I keep everything straight. One side, then the other. And again, coordination, hands comes together as I do it. All right, so we start with a set of 10 of back lunges, and let's go. All right, 1 and 2. Right foot 3, left foot 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. For the next set, I'm going to lunge forward. Just a little bit of variation, okay? And again, and 1, forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I relax. And finally, I'm going to do lunges to the side. So starting from a fixed point again, I will lunge to my right and then to my left. How far I go depends a lot on my flexibility. I don't want to go too far either. And because with fencers, it's likely one side that will be more comfortable than the other. Okay, so let's go for 10 again, 5 on each side, and go 1 on the right, 2 on the left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice shake. And now to have a little bit of fun, I'm going to link all 3 sets into one big set, starting with the back lunge. I will go right, back, left, back, right forward, to the side, left to the side, and then forward, up. That's a set of 6. Okay, so together, I do 1, back, 2, back, 1 right, 1 left, 1 forward, 2 forward. That's 6. I'm going to do it 5 times. So my second set to the side, to the left, forward, and forward. That's 2. Let's start the third set. Back right, back left, side right, side left, front right, front left, and that's 3. Back right, back left, side right, side left, front right, and front left. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I relax. I'm going to do a second set of the combination, and that will be the end of my warm-up. I'm going to give myself about 20 seconds. Make sure I slowly get into the work today. And again, let's go. So with my right foot going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's 1 set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's 2 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 sets. Try to keep my feet in line. 2, keep my chest up. 4, my back straight. And 6, 4 sets. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do an extra 1 because I can, and to make sure I didn't skip any. If you lose track, just doing extra 1 shouldn't hurt. All right, and relax. Good. So that was my my warm-up for today. If you have some water with you, now is a good time to drink. Stay hydrated. We will move next to the footwork, and we're going to have three different sets of footwork. The first set is going to focus on balance and coordination. So I'm going to grab my glove and weapon. If you can, I encourage you to do the footwork with your glove and weapon. Gives you a good extra focus. You can focus on your hand position. Okay, make sure you work your stance, however your coach recommend it. For epee could be slightly adjusted, but it's a good extra focus to have. All right, for the first coordination exercise. All right, on guard position. Before I start, I'm going to take time to assess my position. Make sure my stand is nice and square. Back arm is relaxed and up, and arm, front elbow is untucked. Okay, away from the rib cage. Both legs are flexed, And if I show it from the front, both heels are in line with each other. If you have a line on the ground, it's a good way to assess and follow. So while you do a footwork, you can try to keep your feet in line. All right. So back to my first exercise. So from this en garde position, my hand is not going to move for now. It's only going to be down here. I'm going to lift the toes of my front foot and put down, lift the heel of my back foot, pull it down, and then you both together, up and down. I'll show it from the front. Toes of the front foot, heel of the back foot, and both together. As I do it, I try to maintain my shoulders and hip level. So I shouldn't have any up and down of my hip and shoulders. Again, toes, heel, both together. All right, I'm going to go for a set of 5. So let's do it together. En garde, and let's go. Toe, heel, both together. 1, toe, heel, both together. 2, toe, heel, both together. 3, toe, heel, 4, toe, heel, 5. And I relax. I stay very flexed on my legs, so I should feel the muscles working already. And that's why we're going to favor smaller sets. But again, don't hesitate, be nice and flex on the legs. And let's go for second set, same thing. I fix my en garde position before I start, and then I go toe, heel, both. 1, toe, heel, 2, toe, heel, 3, toe, heel, 4, toe, heel, 5, and relax. One more set to go. If you want to challenge yourself, you can do this at a higher pace, which is fine as long as you maintain, again, the level of the hips and shoulders. All right, and again, third step, third set, let's go. I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now relax. For the next one, I will, again, fix my en garde position, do a half step, just the front leg. We call it half step, or we call it tap front foot. Okay, twice, so front foot, then I will advance. Okay, followed by back foot, and a retreat. Like in the previous exercise, I'm going to try to keep hip and shoulders level as I do it. Front foot twice and advance, back foot twice and retreat. Set of 5 repetitions again. So let's go in position. First set begins now. All right, front foot, advance, back foot, retreat. That's 1. Front foot, advance, back foot, retreat. 2. 3, 4, 5, and now rest. Note that when I do my footwork, again, I try to maintain my hand in place. Okay, of course, I focus a lot on my feet, but every once in a while, I make sure this hand is back in the right position. So let's go for a second set of the same one. So front foot twice, followed by advance, back foot twice, followed by retreat. Advance, that's 2. 3, 4, 5. And I rest. One more set on this one. If during the set I lose track of what I'm doing, not a problem. I will simply stop, get back to my on-guard, and get back into the sequence. Not a problem to stop to make sure you maintain quality of the work. And let's go for my third set. Front foot, advance, back foot, retreat 1. Advance, retreat 2. 3. 4. 5. And I give it a rest. For the next one, I'm going to combine a little bit what we did in the previous 2 drills. I will start with my toes, then the half step, then the advance, then the heel, the half step, and the retreat. I'll demonstrate while you rest. First one, we start toes, then the half step, followed by advance. Then heel, the half step, and the retreat. Just from the front once, toes, half step, advance, heel, half step, and retreat. Okay, so let's go for a set of 5 repetitions. Toes, half step, advance, heel, half step, retreat 1. 2. Maintain the balance. 3 of shoulders and hip. I maintain the on-guard position. 4, 5. All right, same thing. We'll do a couple other sets of this one with about 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds break in between. So let's go back on guard. I focus on my breathing and I go out. Toes, front foot, advance, heel, back foot, and retreat. 1. Heel. 2. 3. 4. And 5. I get another little rest. If you have the possibility at home to have a mirror in front of you, it's a great tool. I here use the screen to self-assess my work. Looking at the screen, I can see if my hand is slightly off or not. I can see if my legs are flexed or not. Great tool to have if you can. So let's go for my third and final set on this one. Toes, half step, advance, heel, half step, retreat. 1. Toes, half step, advance, heel, step, retreat. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Next, just a little bit more coordination involved. I'm going to combine the toe heel both together, followed by the opening of the stance, followed by the advance, then the retreat. So first one is the toe heel both together, spread the stance during this front foot, front back reset, and advance. Then I will do the opposite. Heel, toe, both together, back foot opens, reset, and retreat. I'll show it one more time. Toe, heel, both, spread from front leg, advance. Heel, toes, both, spread from back leg, and retreat. Once I complete in my retreat, that's 1 repetition. I'm going to do 5 repetitions. And let's go. Toe, heel, both, spread from front leg, advance. Heel, toe, both, spread from back leg, and retreat. That's 1. 2. When I reset, I'm back to the same space between my feet. I start from. I spread the stance and reset without changing the initial stance. That's 4. Still focus on my hand position. If I can look forward at all time, it's great. And that was 5, and I rest. Another set of this one, and then for the third set, we'll add some lunges. When I will get to the lunge, I will be careful with my coordination, make sure the extend leads, make sure I balance before the recover. So let's go for my second set. Again, toe, heel, both together, front foot, back foot, and reset and advance. Heel, toes, both together, back foot, front foot, reset and retreat. 1, 2, 3. My heel step and advance. 1, 2, 3. 2. Advance. Retreat. 3. And I shake it out. Again, if you manage to do this a little faster, not a problem, but remember that precision is the #1 goal. So legs have to stay flexed. Space between the feet has to be maintained when you open and reset. And hand position has to be controlled at all time. For my third and final set on this one, I will add the lunge after the advance and the lunge after the retreat. For now, big focus on my balance when I lunge. So toe, heel, both together, spread the stance, advance, extend, and lunge. I maintain the balance, then recover. And again, heel, toes, both together, I spread, retreat, and lunge. When I lunge, I extend first, extend and kick as I push with my back foot and recover. Again, up, 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 reset, retreat, lunge. Those 2, 3 more. Up, advance, balance, recover. I will do the last 2 facing you. So you can see that I try to maintain the alignment of my feet, even on the lunge. I'm in a tight space. I can reset between repetitions. Make sure I won't run into any wall or chair. Not a problem. One more. All right, that concludes the first part of the footwork for today. Have some water if you need. It's going to be about 30 seconds to 1 minute before the next set. Once you're done doing the footwork session, I would love to hear your comments on it. So don't hesitate to tell me which exercise feels little too easy, which exercise feel a little too difficult. If you wonder why I pick some exercises, also ask me, I'll be happy to explain. And if you have suggestions for future session, I'm also happy to hear what you have in mind. The second part of the footwork today is going to focus on sequences of steps that could recreate situation in the bat. So as you do it, try to visualize a bat situation. Okay. The first one is going to be extremely simple. However, I want you to be extremely focused on the quality of each step. I'm going to focus on 2 advances, which I link together, advance and advance. And 2 retreat. And again, after each step, the space between my feet is maintained. I maintain also the shoulder level and the hand position. Advance, advance, retreat, retreat. And I'm going to do 10 of that little set. So let's go. On guard, and let's go. Advance, advance, your pause, retreat, retreat. That's 1. Advance, advance, your pause, retreat, retreat. 2. Advance, advance. 3. 4. 5. Yeah. 6. 7. I stay flexed. My legs start to get tired. That's good. 8. 9. And 10. So yeah, if the legs get tired during the set, it's actually good. You want to get slowly to a level of slight discomfort, not much, and try to make the most out of the breaks between series. We're going to do a second set of the same thing. Again, I give myself about 20 seconds rest between each set. Let's go. Fix the arm guard and begin. Advance, advance, retreat, retreat. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And I relax. On the next series, I'm going to use a check step to change the direction. If you're not familiar with the check step, quick reminder, the check forward is going to start with my back foot. So my back foot is going to fake a back movement, then I will move forward. Again, back foot fakes, then I advance. The check back starts with my front foot. I will fake the forward motion, then retreat. Fake and retreat. The check step, simple check step, it has three taps into it. So check forward, 1, 2, 3. And check back, 1, 2, 3. So back to my series. I will link 2 advances, a check back, and the retreat. And that should take me back about where I started from. So again, nice and relaxed shoulders. Advance, advance, check back, and retreat. That's 1. And I go for 10 of these. Advance, advance, check back, retreat. 2. Advance, advance, check back, retreat. 3. 4. Try to make sure I lift my feet. There is no dragging. 5. Advance, advance, check back, retreat. I think I'm at 7. Advance, check back, retreat. 8. 9. 10. and I relax. Going to do now something similar with the starting with the retreat. Retreat, retreat, check forward and advance. And again, that should take me back about the same spot I started from. So retreat, retreat, check forward and advance. I'm going to do 10 repetitions of this one again. So en garde and begin. Retreat, retreat, check forward, advance. 1, retreat, retreat, check forward, advance. 2, 3, retreat, check forward, advance. 4, retreat, check forward, advance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think I was struck a little bit in the way over there, which is fine. Okay, you're gonna do mistakes. Don't worry too much about it. Just don't lose your stats if you do mistakes. Stay on guard, reset, and get back to it. Okay, try to stay focused. All right, I'm going to do the same thing again. One more time, starting with the advance sequence. To advance, the check back, then the retreat. And I fix my stance. If I have the mirror in front of me, I use it. And I begin. Advance, advance, check back, and retreat. Advance, advance, check back, and retreat. Advance, advance, check back, and retreat. 3. Advance, check back, retreat. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And you'll rest. And next set again, starting with the retreat. About 10 more seconds before we start. I take time to get on guard, loosen the shoulders, and I begin now. So retreat, retreat, check forward, and advance. And again, 1, 2, check forward, advance. Retreat, retreat, check forward, advance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. On the next series, I'm going to try to maintain the flow using the check steps to change direction every time, maintain the flow from advances to retreat, to advance, to retreat, and keep going this way. The set will be as follows. So for now, you don't need to start yet. To advance, then the check back, and to retreat, and the check forward. Okay, that's 3 steps each direction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Advance, advance. Check back, retreat, retreat. Check forward. What I'm going to do on this one is try to go for about 30 seconds, maintaining a smooth movement for 30 seconds. So get ready. I have my eyes on the clock. And we start in a couple seconds. Ready and begin. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward. And I try to maintain the flow smooth. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm at about 20 seconds. So 10 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and relax. Then you got like a additional 2 seconds bonus for you. I'm going to do another set of the same thing. So back on guard, and I begin, same thing. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward. Let's go. At 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, check forward. I'm halfway through. I make sure I maintain the decent flex on my legs. I get tired, that's good. I'll do one more. Up and up and relax. All right, for the next sequence, we'll add a lunge. We'll show the sequence once, then we do it together. First part, advance, advance, check back. Advance, advance, check back. And retreat, retreat, check forward, advance, and lunge. When I transition from the check forward to the advance lunge, I make sure my advance is complete before I trigger the lunge. I will maintain the lunge for a couple of seconds, make sure it's balanced, adjust what I feel I need to adjust, and then recover. After the recover, I pause for a short second or two before I transition to the next repetition. Okay, so we'll go 10 times this whole sequence. Let's go together on guard, and we begin. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward, advance, and lunge. Recover, reset if you need space, and again, advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward, advance, and lunge. Balance, recover balance, and reset your space. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward, advance, lunge. Recover and reset. I'm at 3 repetitions. My legs are starting to get a little tired, so I'm going to do one more. And shake a little bit. I'm at 4 reps. Again, I want to go to 10 repetitions, and I go again. Okay, advance, advance, shake back, retreat, retreat, shake forward, advance, and lunge. What I try to do is have at least 2 or 3 in a row without losing the on-guard position. All right, set my space. Advance, advance, back, retreat, retreat, check forward, advance, lunge. Reset, I'm at 7, I have 3 more. Again, advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward, advance, lunge, recover, reset. 2 more. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward. Let's lunge. 1 more. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward. And I recover. That was my set of 10. I will do 1 more set of 10. As you go through the series of lunges, of course, your lunge should get a little longer, maybe have your extra push on the back leg when you start the lunge, but remember to maintain your balance on the landing and on the recover of that lunge. All right, I will try to do my series of 10 in two takes this time. So let's advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward, advance, lunge. That's one every set. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward, advance, lunge. That's two and every set. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward, advance, lunge. That's three. Back, check forward, lunge. That's four. Advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward, lunge. That's five. On the shake, short recover, and again, five more. Advance, advance, check back, retreat, retreat, check forward. That's one. Two. I'll reset my space. Three. Set. Four. Five. And I reset. And I conclude my second part of the footwork. Have some water if you need. Relax, breathe. But try to stay on your feet. Don't sit. Keep some kind of movement, just like you would in a fencing bout. Okay, you have to be able to recover while staying active. The third and final part of the footwork today is going to focus on the change of rhythm. What I'm interested in seeing is a change of speed rather than fast speed. Okay, change of rhythm, what's important is to have acceleration. The overall speed is less important. What's important is the change, the sudden change in your speed. For the first set, I'm going to demonstrate before you do it. I will finish my second advance. I'm going to do two advances and finish my second advance with a double landing of the back foot. So first advance will be normal, front foot, back foot. And second advance, front foot, back foot, back foot. So the second landing of the back foot is in the same spot. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And I will do the same thing with the retreat. Back foot, front foot, back foot, front foot, front foot. 1, 2, 1, 2. The main thing in this one is a little bit of coordination, controlling my front foot or controlling my back foot. So let's go for a series of five repetitions. So let's go together. Advance, advance, double landing, retreat, retreat, double landing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That was a set of 5. I will do 3 sets like this one. If you get comfortable with it, what you can add is a little acceleration in the double tap. But remember that the double tap has to be in the same spot. Okay, so let's go for a second set. Advance, advance, double tap, retreat, retreat, double tap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, one more. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And relax. One more set. And again, back to your guard position. Let's go. Advance, advance, double tap. Retreat, retreat, double tap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. We'll do one more. And I reset. I do one more when I'm not sure of my cat. Again, doesn't hurt to a few additional repetitions. On the next exercise, I will start from the base we just did and add an extra step. So the double tap is going to be also an extra push. So again, demonstration. Okay, advance, then advance, tap, and tap, push. Set. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, I push. On the retreat, similar idea. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, I push. I will reset. 1, 2. If it helps, use numbers, counting the noise to keep track of the sequences. So let's begin on this one. Advance, advance, tap, advance. Retreat, retreat. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do this one again, made a mistake. Advance, advance, double tap, advance, retreat, retreat. I'm going to do another set of the same sequence. I try not to accelerate this final step, the step following the double tap, the step starting from the double tap is going to be faster than the first two. Maintaining the balance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Slow, slow, fast. Slow, 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 fast. Slow, slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Relax. We have one more of this one. On the fast step, the final step of the sequence, what's important is that the step finish fast. Following my double tap, I'm going to fast advance, which means my front foot goes fast and the back foot finish fast also. So the chain of rhythm is on the entire step, not just the front leg. Okay, so let's go for my third and final step on this sequence. Advance, advance, attack, and fast advance. Retreat, retreat, tap, and fast retreat. 1, 2, acceleration. 1, 2, acceleration. 1, 2, acceleration. 1, 2. One more. And I conclude this, this series. Our next series will again focus on chain of rhythm. But we'll also include the lunges. Advanced lunge is the beginning of it. I separate advanced and advanced lunge to show you where the chain of rhythm is. So advanced control, then advanced lunge with the chain of rhythm. I balance my lunge, balance my recover, then I will work a retreat, double retreat. Again, 1, 2, balance, balance and recover, 1, 2. Once I completed my double retreat, that's one repetition. I'm going to go for 10 repetitions. So let's begin. Place, fix the position, and let's go. 1, 2. Recover. 1, 1. Recover. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's my 5th repetition. I'm going to give it a little shake. Again, I'm going for 10 repetitions with little rest. And again. 1, chain of rhythm. That was the wrong one. So again, advance lunge, recover balance, retreat, double retreat. Advance lunge, recover, retreat, double retreat. Advance lunge, recover, retreat, double retreat. 1, 2, recover, 1, advance lunge, recover, retreat, double retreat. And relax. That was my first set of 10. I have another set. We're getting close to the end. I have about 30 more lunges. And then we'll be done for today. If you're getting tired, you can take a little rest on the next series and join again for the final sequence that will have a slightly different chain of rhythm. But for now, let's go with our second set of what we just did. So, advance lunge. I focus on the balance of the lunge, focus on the balance of the recover, and retreat, double retreat. Advance lunge, balance, retreat, double retreat. Advance lunge, retreat, double retreat. Advance lunge, recover, retreat, double retreat. Advance lunge, recover, retreat, double retreat. I believe that was 5. 5 more to go. Advance lunge, recover, retreat, double retreat. Advance lunge, recover, retreat, double retreat. Advance lunge, recover, retreat, double retreat. Fix my hand if I need. Advance lunge, recover, retreat, retreat. And do one more. Make sure I don't lose track. And relax. All right. Are we coming down to the last set for today? Slightly similar to what we just did. We're gonna work my advanced lunge with a chain of rhythm on the advanced lunge. I will still focus on the balance lunge. Now on the recover, I will not pause on the recover. I will recover and link immediately a double retreat from that recover. So the chain of rhythm will be on the landing of that recover. I'll show it once. Advance lunge, doesn't change. Then recover. Again, from the recover, I land the back foot and push as soon as this foot hit the ground. So let's go for a series of 10 reps. Right, advance lunge, 1, 2. Advance lunge, 1, and 2. Advance lunge, 2. Advance lunge, 1, 2. Advance lunge, 2. That's 5. My mid series recover, and I go for 5 more. 1, 2. Or retreat on the recover. 1, 2. 1, 2. Retreat. 1, 2. Retreat. 1, 2. Double retreat. And relax. All right, 10 more. 10 more and we're done for today. Like the previous drill, if you're good, if you had enough, it's an okay time to just relax. If you want to do the 10 additional repetition, join me as I do it. I give myself 10 more seconds of recover time. Make sure this final series is a good one. And back on guard, and let's go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That was 5. Last 5. I'm tired, but I try to keep it precise. And I relax. And that concludes my work for today. All right, so we just worked for a fair amount of time. What I will do next is stretching. So you're gonna take on your own a good 10-15 minutes to stretch your legs. If you need ideas of stretching exercise, you can check out Coach Vince's stretching videos that are available on our YouTube channel. Just take a look. It has a lot of good drills for the stretching. Now that being said, be specific on your stretching. We worked a lot on the legs today, so your stretching should mostly focus on the legs and the core. Final thing, hydrate while you stretch. Until the next video, what you can do is like the video. That would help us a lot. Comment on the video if you have questions. If you have suggestions for the future videos, please write it down. I will look at it. And tonight, Friday, April 3rd at 6 p.m., I will be live on Zoom for a Q&A. So if you have questions, you can also bring them to the Zoom meeting. So fencers, See you next time. And don't forget to stretch. Goodbye.